Hello and welcome to another episode of 2-Minute Physiatry. Today we shall be discussing something about trigger finger. It's a phenomenon where you have difficulty in folding one or more of your fingers, and if you somehow manage to fold them, you have difficulty in opening it. It takes extra effort and it will open with a snap. There is some pain usually in this region. We shall see why it happens. Our hand is very precisely engineered to achieve movement of each and every joint that it has in order to allow for maximum functionality. There are muscles from which tendons come out and bend this joint over here. Let's call them the deep muscles. Just above them are the superficial muscles which come to bend these joints over here. So these are the superficial muscles. In order that so many tendons, one pair of tendons for each of the fingers and also for the thumb, do not intertwine together. You can say God or Mother Nature or evolution, whatever you choose to believe, has given us a system of tunnels underneath which each of these tendons pass to keep them in place. These tunnels are known as pulleys. So, the particular pulley over here, just behind your knuckles, are of importance in trigger finger. Due to a chronic overuse strain, there is an inflammation. So consider a train moving through a tunnel. If suddenly the train body swells up or the tunnel swells up, there is a lack of space between the two and there will be friction and pain on movement. That is exactly what happens in trigger finger. Once it happens, what to do? Rest. There is no exercise for trigger finger. Let the inflammation subside. It can be further done through oral analgesics, application of topical gels, and once the acute inflammatory phase is over, you can go in for some physical modalities as prescribed by the physiatrist. Then, if it refuses to yield, you need to undertake an injection between the tendon and the pulley, usually of a corticosteroid. This is a very powerful anti-inflammatory agent which shall cause subsidence of this inflammation and give you relief from symptoms. In order to prevent recurrence, you need to do some activity modification. For example, if your job involves holding something like this in this manner, such as maybe housewives using cooking utensils for cooking or workmen using tools that they need to grip very hard, they need to change the grip size. For example, if I'm gripping this pen over here, you can see the angle at which these joints are bent. But if I'm using something thicker, something with a wider grip, the angle is less and consequently less strain occurs at the region of that pulley. Also take small breaks for every 10 to 15 minutes of work and try to distribute the heavy work between your two hands if that is possible in order to prevent recurrence of this. There will be an occasional case where multiple injections will not even help and there is recurrence. In those selected few cases, you need to go for surgical excision of this pulley. So that in a nutshell was trigger finger. I hope you gained some knowledge from it, and if you like this video, click like, share and subscribe. Thank you, and I shall return with another episode of 2-Minute Physiatry. Bye.